Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Cyber Angel here doing another iRant. Once again about Google Ads. Now, I got lucky, and for like months, I somehow hit some sort of glitch that blocked ads in the YouTube app for a while. It finally got fixed just before November, and the ads are just worse. Are just as bad, if not worse. If you want a real good example, I like to listen to Stephen Colbert's monologue in the morning. And, well, I got two sets of ads in the middle of listening to this monologue. Okay, and now here's the problem. The problem is that if you watch this on television, you would have not gotten an ad right before the monologue. You wouldn't have gotten any ads in the middle of the monologue, and then you would have gotten the ads after the monologue, because you would have had ads, the cold opening, and then his monologue. But no, here on YouTube, it's like ads previously I thought it was like every 5 minutes, but no, it's like now like every 3 minutes. If you haven't watched an ad in 3 minutes, they'll hit you with ads. And sometimes they'll be back-to-back 30s that you can't skip. And it's gotten to the point where YouTube is something that I don't like watching very often. I know that there are ways around it, but like I said, I'm watching this on the YouTube app, and I'm not sure if there's like ways in order to do something, in order to do that. Not having the ads was awesome, but the other problem is that it's so egregious that they want to sell you back. They make it much more egregious. Google makes it much more egregious. And then they want to sell you back the solution at like $15 a month just to get rid of them. Now, I know it also goes to support the creators, but no, Google has money. So I don't understand why it is that they need to be so egregious with the ads like this. We're even in a monologue, even in a Late Show Monologue, you get ads in the middle of the monologue. I just don't get it. It's better to watch that on television. This is why people use ad blocker on YouTube, because these things are just so terrible, so egregious that people don't want to deal with them. They don't, because they suck. They're put in ways that are just so bad, and you've made a system that is just terrible, really terrible. It might be one of the reasons why people like watching shorts, because then they don't get ads when watching shorts, or if they hit an ad, they can just scroll right past it. It's absolutely horrendous. Oh, and something else I'd like to mention is that I think there are some ads out there in which aren't ads. They're just full-on videos. And that's also pretty egregious. So, ads should not be longer than like a minute and a half. If an anime opening is shorter than your ad, then you've done something wrong. Alright? So, yeah. Google, you need to do something about your ads, because you are becoming less and less of a website that I want to visit anymore. Yeah. All because it's just getting out of hand. I'm Cyber Angel. Google, fix your fucking ads.